On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what one, a blessed and wonderful Friday evening to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I have a story to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please, like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of what I'm about to speak of. Now, I have for you a disgruntled father. A father that is worried about his child's safety, and not just her safety, but also her sanity, given the fact that she's underage and all these things are happening all at once. He rests blame squarely at the feet of his child's mother. But as always, my peeps, there's two sides to the story. Now here is the father's side of the story. Drop some comments as it relates to what he's saying. Listen.
On the spot.
Morning.
I'm a concerned father right here now and trying to get certain things out and seek some help from you and the public.
I have one question before you go any further. Are you doing this on your own free will?
Yes, I am.
Continue.
I am doing this from my own free will.
You may continue.
Alright. It's like this. I'm listening.
I said you may continue.
Okay, it's like this. I have a daughter, right? Well, fast track back. I was married when me and our mother dealing, right? She had her child, everything. She decided to isolate that child from me. All right.
You're speaking about the daughter.
To the necessary step. Hello?
Continue.
I didn't hear that.
I'm just making reference to make sure that you're speaking about your daughter.
Yeah, I'm talking about my daughter, man. But I'm trying to explain where all this come from to give the public a wider view as to what I'm talking about.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. When she find herself pregnant, I was married. She tell me the only way to be in my child's life is if I divorce my wife. I tell her that not going to happen. All right. She had her child. She isolated her from me. Went through all the necessary steps to get a hold of her. Even told my wife about it, which cost my marriage. All right. Me and her still deal occasionally, but before she had the child, she brought two men to come and take my life, saying that I forcefully entered her house. When they came there, a friend of mine was there who I wouldn't call his name, but at the time he was the person running that particular area. And he stopped the whole incident, confronted her, being that he used to take me to visit her at times and then go away with my car when he left me where I was with her. All right. Past that, I didn't deal with her from that. I don't deal with her back again. I tried to get into my daughter's life. It's always an issue. Had my daughter for a couple of years dealing with for myself. Me have her in my own care, sending her to school, everything. Her sister helping me when I'm on the road and everything. Now she came back to Jamaica because she was overseas. She came back to Jamaica. She wanted her to be a part of her life. Yeah, I let her go. Now I took my daughter in 2020 to my father when he was here. When I was there, my son said, "Daddy, she have some things on her phone that shouldn't be on her phone." So I took the phone, went through the phone, and saw some disgruntled things that I called her the mother to ask her about it because the pictures I saw was in the mother's
Could
No,
you describe
I
for us? Could you describe for us the type of photos that you saw and the type of videos?
okay. The photos, she lying on her back, legs apart, and somebody taking the picture from above, right? Other pics, using a toy to play with herself, right? Also in the video. Then when I contacted the mother stated that it was her toy. She don't know. First she said she don't know where she got that from, and she gonna beat her and all of the whole shebang. When I went there, the mother locked me out and tell me don't come back to her place. Right? She tell me don't come back to her place. Alright. She took the child. I scolded her. I scolded her the day when I saw it because I was very upset. I scolded her, I took the phone away, everything. No, she is underage, way underage. No, I asked her who took them pics. She said a friend. First she was telling me a cousin. When I started hitting her, she said it was her mother's friend. No, the mother is telling me the only person comes to the house is her boyfriend, nobody else. No, I asked to see, to go to somebody, to talk to somebody about it. And the child blocked me. The mother
So,
blocked me.
question,
No,
question.
yeah.
Who did the mother finally confirmed to be the person that took those pictures of your child? Is the person a male or a female?
Up to now, I still haven't gotten any confirmation from the mother, but the daughter told me that it was her mother's friend. And the mother still can't give me a reason as to which friend took the picture.
So did the daughter state that it was a female friend of her mother or a male friend of her mother?
The daughter told me that it was her mother's friend. Who is the mother's friend? Sorry, who is the mother's friend? When I asked her who is the mother's friend, she turned to me and said, it's the one that comes there at times. Right? That's what she said to me. The one that comes there at times. And the mother turned to me and said, the only person that comes to her house, is is her boyfriend.
Okay.
Hello?
Continue. I'm listening.
Yeah, she said the only person that comes to her house is the boyfriend. So I'm like, are you for real? Right? She said he's not going to do that and he's not going to do this because he's a law enforcement and this, and she shut me out. Right? She hung up her phone because she had that thing to her. Alright. I don't say anything about it, but the person I'm with call her, try to talk to her about it. She said it's nothing that I'm getting upset over, and the pictures are, she talked to her already and she scold her and me scold her already. So it makes no sense. Right? It makes no sense. She said it makes no sense, right? So I say, okay, no problem. I'll do what I have to do. I got there several times, right? She changed school. She don't even call me. When it was COVID, I tried reaching out to her pertaining to graduation and everything. Nothing at all. The only response I got from her was she called me. I asked my people to call her, right? Because I'm always trying to be in my child's life. And I asked my people to call her. And when she called her, she was like, oh, she don't need him in her life and this and that. And okay, no problem. I send money just to see him to my woman to send her. Every time it reach her, I get a receipt. I know it reach her. No, what draw the nail the other day, last year, and I can send you the screen recording of it. Last year, November, she said to me, she going away in November. So she wanted to board her to go to the new school. So I said to her, why is it on the school compound you're boarding her? She said, no, somebody living near to the school she boarding her with. So my response to her was, why is it you're going to board her with somebody living next to the school? And if you're not going to be there, why you don't let my mother come to your place, which is close to the school, and take care of her since you're going to lock the place up, and I'll pay for it, right? She said she don't want nobody at her place. So I said, okay, well, when the place you're going to board her, let me see the place and whatever. She only sent me a 12-second video with the bathroom telling me that the lady that she get in the place from don't wish for her to video it. I'm saying, how is it that you're getting somewhere for your child to stay and the father can't see the place and he's going to be paying part of the rent? Right? She said it is 33,000 or 35, somewhere about. I said, okay, since you say we're going half, I sent my half. Isn't that fair?
Yes.
I sent my half to her. When I sent my half, she texts me, what is this for? What can this do? I said, listen, we're going half. Until you change back her name, I'll go all out. Because she went ahead and she changed her name. I went, I did a DNA and everything, and they ordered her to change back the name, and up to now, she don't do it. Up to now, right? And I've had her removed from several schools because of the same name thing, and I decide I'm not going to do it anymore. Just let her proceed. But when it comes down to you avoiding me, and last week, I asked somebody to call her. Because I asked somebody to call the mother. They got the mother because she blocked me. So when they called the mother, they got the mother. And I said to her, I said, listen, why is it that we have to be going back and forth with this? She's telling the person that I'm a deadbeat father. I don't worthy of being in that child's life, and I sent her only 17,000 the other day. And what 17,000 can, if 17,000 can school a child, and all of this, right? I got the number from my daughter, and why I reached out to you, I text her the other day, she didn't reply. I called her, she didn't reply. I asked the person in Jamaica to call her. When the person called her and got her, she was like, oh, I don't have a father. My mother said I don't have a father anymore. And he told her to abort me when I was little, before I was born. And listen, on this one, I've left several females for the same reason. If you have three things to me, if you abort a child, that's it for me and you. You bring the police involved in my relationship, that's it for me and you. And if you cheat with one of my friends, that's it for me and you. Right? But when you go and tell a child that I tell you to abort a child and having her acting like an adult, I would have to send you the recording and the screen, the messages for you to really see. Because most people might be listening and think that, oh, he's not a good father, that's why the woman keep her child from him. But no, I've always been there. School, PTA, everything. Doctor, everything. She haven't been here.
So who is the child staying with now whilst in Jamaica?
Her stepdad, the mother's boyfriend, and the mother is here in America. The last time, the other day when the person called the mother was in what's the place? Jersey.
But I recall you stated that the mother said she would be boarding with a friend and the female didn't want her to video the house. So how is it now that she's staying with a boyfriend?
Exactly. No, when I talked to my daughter the other day, as I tell you, I got the number and asked the person in Jamaica to call her. That's when I got to hold her on a conference call, and she said that she's going home. And when I was talking to her, I heard she's telling somebody, stop now. And I said, who is that? Her response, you're not eligible to ask me them questions. You're not my mother. So I said, who is that? And the person asked her, I said, where are you going? She said she's going home. So I said, aren't you supposed to be at the place you're boarding? She said she's going home. Her mother leave her with her stepdad.
The same stepdad.
Exactly.
The same stepdad that is allegedly the person that took those photos.
Exactly.
Okay. You have anything else to say?
No, other than that, I would just like this to find somebody who is out there that knows the situation and know her, to either talk to her or get the CDA or somebody involved, because I mean, it is ridiculous to have a child. You can't be a part of that child's life, and yet still the parent, the person that should be a part of that child's life other than you, is not there and leaving her up to the world.
Okay, so let me advise you what to do. You need to book a flight and present yourself in Jamaica and bring the necessary documentation that proves that you are indeed the child's biological father, regardless of the name change. You have to bring the necessary documentations to prove that you are the child's biological father. You said you did your DNA, you went to the court and everything, so you must have those documentations. Go to Sissoko. That's the arm of the Jamaica Constabulary Force that deals with these type of situation. They will also bring CDA in, since you have stated that the child is definitely under the age. So bring those necessary documents, go to Sissoko and make an initial report. Also bring the evidence that you say you have, the pictures, the videos, all of that, and present your case before Sissoko, and they will definitely point you in the right direction from that inset. So do just that and you will get the results needed, hopefully.
Okay.
So that's the only way that I know of that it can go for you to probably get your child from where she's staying and put her somewhere else, or you can provide another means in terms of housing for her to go to school and stay and all of that, which you would deem to be more safe and secure.
Alright.
So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.